I want to talk about some nail polish pet peeves I've just been holding on to. I know I've already done a pet peeves video before, but I have others now, okay? I just need to express them. Let me know your pet peeves or if ours a match. Ours a match? If ours match. Alright, let's get into it. When I'm browsing Instagram and I see a beautiful nail art, and I'm just like, wow, that's so pretty. I wonder what that one specific polish is. And the motherfucker has just left a blank description. People who do not provide full product list. I don't know. Maybe the Reddit Lacarista subreddit has just ingrained in me to provide a full product list. But people who do not supply all of their supplies. Pet peeve. I'm annoyed. Another thing that annoys me. A photo on Instagram. You see of a beautiful polish. It's so beautiful. You click on the description. It's just a pure swatch. It's just a polish. You click on the description. And they have not listed how many coats that was. Forbidden! That is so forbidden in my brain. If you're providing a swatch photo, you should just put in the description how many coats it was. That's just my feelings, my thoughts, my feelings. Please, I need to know. Because some of those photos look beautiful. But you look at some of those polishes and you're like, there's no way that wasn't 5 coats. There's no way. There's no way. I need to know. I need to know. Also, I just want to make a little bit, like just a little tack onto that as well. I would just fully appreciate brands just saying on the swatch footage, like the swatches, the photos they're using on their website. I would just fully appreciate them just like denoting how many coats. I would enjoy that. That would be very helpful and very nice and kind, please. Brands that mislabel things. I'll see all the time a brand mislabeling something, like a metallic polish as multichrome, or like holographic glitter as reflective glitter, or vice versa. And I'm just sitting here like, what does it mean? What does anything mean anymore? Please, brands, label your shit correctly. I mean, this is on another tangent. I think I've already talked about this on my channel. But when brands say gel-like finish on their bottles, and then it confuses people. Because nail polish and gel polish are 2 separate things. One has to cure by UV light. The other cures by air. Stop confusing people. Stop it. Stop it. Now, this one is just because I create content and I have to type said things. So it just annoys me. Stupid long names of polish or brands. If you've noticed on my channel, I used to type Sally Hansen Insta-Dry. Now I've just switched it to Sally Hansen because Sally Hansen Insta-Dry looks stupid long in the corner of my video. Or this corner. It's very like annoying to have that little title box poke out of my actual swatch footage, and it upsets me greatly. So brands who have stupid long names for their polishes, I'm looking at you. You're making everything more difficult for me. It's just a pet peeve, okay? Every time I see a stupid long name of a polish, I'm just like... And if you use special characters, there is a polish that I have in my collection, Lacquer 22's 1000 degrees, that little degree symbol. That's not on a keyboard. I have to find that special, stupid little symbol every time I bring up that polish. I'm gonna have to do it again, now that I mentioned it. So, while I'm editing my pet peeve video, I'm gonna have to just irritate myself with another pet peeve. It's very irritating, okay? Stop using special symbols. It's annoying to me. People who misuse the word opacity. Opacity is a state of being. Opacity is something you are or you aren't. Opaque means that you cannot see through it. Coverage is different. You know, coverage is different. Coverage can be buildable. Opaque is a state of being. Now, I've probably misused opacity as well, but I'm just annoyed, okay? I get to just complain, okay? This is me complaining hour. Any brand who calls you a friend. I don't know why. This just really irritates me and just irks me just a little bit. Anytime I ever see a brand refer to me as their friend, bitch, you've never DM'd me. I never had a cup of coffee with you. I ain't your friend. I'm giving you money. You're giving me a product. Let's not make this parasocial. That's fucking weird. weird. And I don't care if you're a small business. I'm giving you money. You're giving me a product. That is as far as it's gonna be. I know you might appreciate that, and I would appreciate that too if someone bought from me, but I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend, boo-boo. I just bought something from you. I don't think I've ever purchased anything for my friends. I've purchased things for my friends, but I've never purchased something from them. But then again, my friends don't really create art, so I might purchase from my friends, but okay. I'm not your friend. Stop saying that in your weird Instagram stories. I'm sorry. No. Feels really weird. Monthly brand releases. I'm looking at you, Holotaco. I'm looking at you, Holotaco. Stop releasing monthly. This upsets me greatly. I can't keep up. I can't. It's so hard to feel joy and then actually use the collection I just bought when I'm getting hyped for the next collection. I prefer an every other month release. I feel like that's perfection. I love that oh so much. It gives me enough time to play with the collection, have fun with it, and just chill. But there are so many brands out there that release monthly, and I get it. ColourPop really revolutionized the whole like capitalism of it all, and just keep releasing, keep going, and it works. It works. You know, people buy it. I just don't like it. I don't like it. Collections that are over 5 polishes that aren't a rainbow. You're allowed to be over 5 polishes if you're a full rainbow. But anything over 5 polishes that is just a mishmash of colors, I'm looking at you, fucking Mooncat. What are your collection sizes? I know Mooncat does every other month, but honestly, I would prefer Mooncat releasing every month to their like 12-piece fucking collections. I don't have 12 fingers. Okay, Mooncat? Okay? I barely want to paint all 10 of my fingers with one different polish. Get out of here with this. Get out of here with this. All right? Slow your roll. Smaller collections, please. I'm the kind of person that when I see so many polishes, I get overwhelmed and I just kind of walk away. Now, I know a lot of people enjoy larger collections because then they feel like they don't have to purchase the entire collection and they can just pick and choose. I just feel like larger collections, I try to pick and choose from larger collections, but then I just see so many polishes, I'm just like, oh, I can't handle it, and I walk away. It's actually the one issue I have with Island P. Island P's catalog is so massive that I'm just like, I don't know what to do. There's so many choices. Ugh. I'm burdened by choice. Oh my god. I feel like that one's gonna be the most controversial pet peeve. Because I've talked to a lot of people about that one. And a lot of people feel very differently than me, that collections can be as big as they want. But I don't like it. Magnetic polishes. I can't do them anymore, guys. I can't do magnetic polishes anymore. It's so difficult. It's really been my own struggle. It's just, I hate magnetic polishes. I like the effect. I like the effect they give. And I understand people love the effect. People love it. But I just don't have the time. I don't have the time to wait. I'm an impatient person on the best of days. And being asked to hold my hand still as I wait for the magnetization to just take effect. I can't sit still. I need to start moving. And it's just, Now I have the horseshoe magnet. I've done it, but I still have to sit there with my damn finger in the stupid magnet horseshoe thing, and I'm just like, oh, I'd really like to do something with my hands right now, but I just have to sit here and wait for this to dry. I don't have time for that. You know what also I don't have time for? People who are critical of other people's nail shape. Honestly, I'm surprised I don't have many people mention my nail shape whatsoever, because right now, especially like my newer swatch footage, all my fingers have a different nail shape, and that's because I'm growing them out and I can't shape them when they're like small free edge. I just can't. I have to wait for them to grow out. So I'm really surprised I haven't gotten comments of this, but I will see other people like nitpick other people's nail shape. I'm like, girl, those aren't your hands. Chill. It's a nail shape. It's not your hand. And I don't understand. Okay, guys, can someone please explain to me the square tip nail hate? Can someone please explain that to me? Because every time people like complain about nail shape, it's always the square tips. Why? I like square tip. Am I in the minority here? Am I the minority that actually enjoys square tip nails? and everyone else is like, ew, gross, get out of here. I have had people comment on my duck nails, and I think that's just pure jealousy. They're just jealous that their nails don't naturally flare out like fucking jeans. I'm out here surviving, okay? Leave my duck nails alone. Honestly, I am kind of tempted to see if I just grow out my nails as long as possible, how flared could they get? But then I can't do things with my hands, and I like to do things with my hands. I like to just be able to pick up utensils and eat, or, you know, scratch my face without having to worry about getting caught in my hair. Oh, this one just undisclosed PR. We are in 2025. We are not the first generation of influencers. The FTC laws have been so starchly clear for so long. Why are people still doing undisclosed PR? Oh, it makes me like, I try to never attribute malice to what could be stupidity. Now, stupidity is a mean way to put it, but ignorance. If you want to interpret the FTC guidelines however you want to interpret them, I'm telling you, the FTC is not doing an interpretive dance for you. They are clearly stating it out. So you have to say verbally in the video, thank you so much, XYZ, for sending me this in PR. And it has to be in the chat box, like the description. It cannot be buried. The FTC literally says it cannot be a click down menu. It has to be the first thing people can see. So hashtag ad, hashtag PR, hashtag whatever, or the top line has to say, this is PR. Now, I've probably made that mistake. I've only received PR once. That was Starly's Pi Day collection. I might have made a mistake as well. I'm talking about the drop-down menu. I might have missed a drop-down menu. I think I've only talked about Starly's Pi Day collection 3 times on my channel, and I know I verbalized it and it was visual on the screen the entire time. I'm just talking about the drop-down menu. But I see a lot of people posting on Instagram and YouTube with larger followings, way larger than me, not disclosing their PR correctly. I see you. Disclose your PR. Come on. It's not hard. Also, to you Europeans, Canadians, and all that, the FTC guidelines apply to you as well. Just so you know. Yes, I know. American rules apply to you. The FTC says if a certain percentage of your audience is American, you are advertising to Americans, so you have to follow their guidelines. So even if you're outside of America, just assume if you speak English, the FTC probably applies to you. So sorry about you. America just has a lot of English speakers. And, you know, if you're reviewing Mooncat, Holo Taco, brands based in the US, on websites and platforms like YouTube and Instagram, brands based in the US, one could assume you're advertising to a US-based market. Also, if you're wondering how to detect undisclosed PR, I think the biggest hint is the fact that some people will drop their swatches the same exact a collection is released. Obviously you didn't buy that, the brand sent that to you, and especially for brands like Mooncat and Holo Taco, they tend to have weekend releases. In the weekends, their warehouses are closed, so they don't ship out during the weekend. So if Holo Taco drops a collection on Friday, you're not going to be posting your swatches on Monday. No one's going to have them yet. So that's how you know it's undisclosed PR. Shimmer-based polishes, that should just be called a fucking topper. There are some brands out there that put so little base color in their polishes that calling them a polish is kind of insulting. Girl, you dropped a topper, just call it a topper. Yeah, it kind of looks cute. If you don't have stained nails, yeah, whatever. But my goodness gracious, did you just drop a topper? It's okay to say this is a topper. You don't have to say it's a polish. It's okay. But yeah, those are the pet peeves I'm going through right now. Or always going through, or I will always be cursed to go through. What are your pet peeves? And do I do any of them? I'm guessing mispronouncing words is probably a big one that I just trigger a lot of people, like, excuse me, what are you saying right now? Honestly, I don't know what I'm saying either. It's my own struggle bus, okay? And I've just invited people to join and, you know, have a little giggle. Hope you enjoyed whatever this was. Bye!